Hey guys, this is Gina from fitnessista.com. I'm so excited that you're here today. Today we have a bar wild card workout. So I'm calling it a wild card because it's a little bit all over the place, but you're going to get a mix of strength work that we love from bar, that strength endurance work, a little bit of cardio, you'll get in some weights, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. So for this one, all you need is a set of light weights, anywhere from 2 to 5 pounds. You can also use water bottles or wine bottles, so go ahead and grab those. Let's get started. All right, friends, so let's go ahead and get started. Grab those weights. We're gonna start off with our nice light weights right here. We're gonna march it out, so we'll stack those weights one on top of the other. Drop your shoulders, nice tight core. Let's march it out. Here we go. Go right and left, right and left. So I want you to take some nice deep breaths, activate that core. Use that core to lift your legs right here. Nice point in those toes. You've got it. 8 more right here. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5. Go 4, 3, 2. We're gonna press those weights forward and forward. So a little chest press right here. Make sure you keep those elbows nice and wide, shoulders pointing down. Really press out through those fingertips. Squeeze your chest. Here's 8, 7, we're gonna take it up overhead in 4, 3, 2, here we go. Press it up and press. So little shoulder press, pressing those weights up into the ceiling. Maybe straighten those legs a little more if you can. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, go 4, 3, 2, and release it. So we're gonna hold those weights at our sides. Take a big step back with that right leg into your lunge, and then you're gonna kick it straight out in front of you. So just waking up those legs. Good, big exhale, kick, watch that front knee. Keep it stacked right over that front ankle. Good, nice tall posture. Keep that core activated. Let's do 4 more right here. Here's 3, go 2, and 1. Take it into a regular squat, feet underneath those hip bones. Sink it down. We're gonna press those weights up overhead. Good, so make sure your weight is in your heels. Squeeze those legs all the way up. Squeeze that booty, there you go. Let's do 4 more right here. Still warming up. Here's 3. Nice and smooth. 2, and take it into that lunge on the left side this time. Big step back, get yourself situated, sink it down, and kick it. Down and kick. Good, so I want you to keep your shoulders stacked over those hips, torso is nice and tall, and get that stability in that right leg. If you squeeze your booty, it'll help keep you from being so wobbly. Let's do 4 more. Here's 3. Go 2, and take it back into that squat. Weight's gonna come at our chest. You're gonna squat, press it out straight forward. So I want you to think about straightening those arms as much as you can. Keep those shoulders down. Beautiful. So we're gonna be working in 3 series today. So we've got our narrow squat right here. We're gonna take it into a wide plie squat. In our last set, we'll be doing some lateral lunges, moving lunges, little cardio drills mixed in. Yes, lots of things to be excited about, right? Everyone loves a good cardio drill. Let's do 3 more. Here's 2, and you're gonna hold it low. Weights at your chest. Little pulses right here. Little pulse and pulse. So I want you to work from your lowest point. Get those hips down as low as you can. Good, your spine is nice and long. Core is pulled up and in. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep pulsing. Your right heel is off the floor. Little pulse and pulse, pulse. Just breathe, you got it. Don't let those hips creep up. If you can, drop them 1 more inch. There we go, 1 more inch. Here's 4, 3, 2, and switch sides. Left heel off the floor, little pulse. My legs are awake now. I hope yours are too. That nice little burn means it's working, right? Sink it down 1 more inch if you can. You can. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2. Sink those hips all the way down. Just hold it. Hold it and breathe. Hold and breathe. Drop those hips. Squeeze that booty. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and come on up. We're going to take it into a nice little cardio round. Still have our weights. We're going to tap them to the floor, to the ceiling. So I'm going to give you a few options right here. So maybe you stay here. You're like, I'm good with this nice low impact. Maybe you want to add a challenge. Come up onto your toes. Maybe you want to ditch those weights, and we're going to add a little jump. So wherever you're going, we're going 30 seconds. Get ready. In 5, 4, 3, 2, power up. Let's go, friends. 30 seconds to get that heart rate up. I want you to spring up from those legs. Land with a soft knee. Go, go. You've got it. You're halfway there. You have 15 seconds left. How many are you going to do? Keep it going. Breathe. Perfect. Last 5, 3, 2, and release it. Give it a nice little shake. We're going to take it into our wide plie squat. We're going to have our feet out at 10 and 2 o'clock. Your knees are going to go towards your toes, not past your toes. And I want you to squeeze those thighs. Squeeze those legs all the way up. Down, big squeeze. Perfect. Good. So I want you to sink those hips really low, and then we'll add in some arms. So those weights come down in front of you, straight up overhead like you're making a big circle. Keep those shoulders down. Core is awake. Watch those knees. And if you can, try to get those thighs parallel to the floor. There we go. Let's do 5 more. Here's 4, 3, 2. Now you're going to hold it low. Little pulses right here. Little pulse and pulse. Roll those shoulders back and down. Awesome, awesome. Drop those hips if you can. 8 to go right here. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Weights come in. You're going to punch and punch. So punching with those weights. Legs come up, legs come down. Up 2, down 2. There we go. And if these weights ever get too heavy for you, you can always switch your weights. You can always ditch your weights. Go wherever you need to go. Now I want you to punch it like you mean it. There's a lot going on right now. I know a lot of us have some like pent up things going on, pent up aggression. It's a good time to get it out. Just punch it out. There we go. Let's do 4 more like this. 4 and lift. Here's 3. Lift and squeeze. 2. Now hold it low. Just punch it out. Punch those weights. There we go. Drop your hips 1 more inch. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release it. Come on up. We're going to squeeze those weights behind us. Nice back squeeze. Sink those hips low 1 more time. And then big press up overhead. So squeezing the back on the way down. Big press up using those shoulders all the way up. Take some deep breaths. Get that heart rate under control. You're doing amazing. Let's do 5 more. Here's 4, 3, 2. Now you're going to hold that lowest point. Little squeeze, squeeze. So squeezing right between your shoulder blades. Option to add that little pulse. You squeeze and squeeze. Good. So working from that low, low point. 8 to go, friends. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Take it 4 inch. You're going to your shoulders and squeeze. Shoulders, squeeze. Beautiful job. We're almost there, friends. Here's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold those weights high. Little pulse and pulse. So tiny bend at your elbow. Working from that 2-inch movement right here. There we go, friends. Super strong. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Take it to the center. Just lift and lift, lift. Good, so try to keep those weights right out from your shoulders. There we go. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, open and close. So you open, close to finish out this set. Squeeze that chest all the way in. Here's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release it. Roll those shoulders back. We're gonna take it into that cardio blast. It's the good one. So we're gonna bring your hands to the floor. You can ditch those weights. Step those feet back to your plank. Step those feet back to that wide plie squat. Raise those arms up overhead. So your bar burpees right here. So we're just moving slowly to start. Keep it going. Good. So when I say go, you're gonna move as fast as you can for 30 seconds. Get ready. 3, 2, 1. Option to hop those feet back and hop up in the center. It's only 30 seconds. You got it. Watch out for your fan if you got one up there too. Power up through both legs. Legs are wide. You only have 10 seconds. Let's go. Try to do 3 more. Here's 3. There's 2. And release it. Give it a little shake. Grab some water if you need it. Get that heart rate under control. You're doing amazing. All right, friends. So before we take it into that lateral movement, we're gonna do some standing strength work right here. So grab your dumbbells. We're gonna take it into our back. So we're gonna do a deadlift. These weights are pretty light, so if you have heavier weights you'd like to use for this, you can grab those weights. Weights are gonna come right in front of your thighs, and I want you to think about your spine like it's a book. So you're closing the book, and then you're opening it back up. I want you to keep those shoulder blades pulled back. Your spine's really long, because whenever you deadlift, it's really tempting to let this thing kind of happen. I want you to pull those shoulder blades back, tilt from the hips, and those weights stop right below your kneecaps. And then you exhale, squeeze that booty to rise. So exhale, lift and squeeze. And squeeze. Good, so just warming it up right here. I want you to take big, deep breaths. Big exhale at the top. So we're moving on. Option to tap those right toes behind you. And just challenge your balance a little bit. See how that feels. And if you're like, Gina, I'm way good. I'm ready for a challenge. You're gonna take that into a single leg deadlift. So my leg is really wobbly from what we just did. So I'm just gonna go only as far as my body will allow me. Or if things get too shaky, you just come back to that little kickstand until you get your balance again. And then you can go for that single leg deadlift. But I want you to avoid letting that top hip open up. So I want you to keep both hips parallel to the floor. And I want you to exhale, lift and squeeze. And I'm like super shaky right now. So do what you can do. But wherever you are, we're gonna do 4 more, okay? So here's 4. There's 3. Here's 2. Spine is long. Last one, we're gonna hold it low. Wide row, lower down. Wide row, lower down. So you can have that leg tapped right here. But for your wide row, your elbows are coming wide to make 90-degree angles. And then you're lowering it back down. So you exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. So wherever you are, make sure you take that wide row, kickstand or single leg deadlift. Let's do 5 more. Here's 4. Here's 3, 2. Now hold that wide row. Little lift of that leg. You lift and lift. So if you had that kickstand, you want to hold on to something for balance to do your leg lift. You do whatever you need to do, friends. You got it. Little lifts right here. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, lower it down, hinge forward from your hips, wide reverse fly, and lower down. So I want you to think about lowering this with control. So don't let those weights just come crashing down. Resist it up, resist it all the way down. And think about squeezing right between those shoulder blades. So big open, exhale down, lift and lower. Nice control, let's do 4 more. Here's 3, go 2, hold it high, little lift right here, little lift, and lift, lift. This is where we finish out this set. You have 8 more, open up those arms. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, go 4, 3, 2, and release it. Roll those shoulders back. We're gonna take it into that deadlift. Kickstand, standing with that left leg this time. Tiny bend in that right knee. Shoulders pulled back. You deadlift and then control it all the way up. So maybe do it a couple of times with your kickstand, and then when you're ready for it, take it into that single leg deadlift. Really think about squeezing that booty all the way up. Down and left. And we're gonna do 6 more right here. So try to get your body like a capital letter T from the side. Really extend out through that spine, push out through that back heel. Let's do 3 more. Hips stay square to the floor. Here's 2. And you're gonna hold it high. We're gonna squeeze those weights in, extend them out. Squeeze in, extend out. You can do this with your little kickstand right there. Big squeeze, big press. Keep those shoulders pulled down. Just extending out through those arms. Here's 4. There's 3, 2. Now hold that squeeze, little lifts of that leg. Press out through your heel. Same thing if you need something for balance, grab onto that chair, that countertop, wherever you need to go, friends. Get that leg up as high as you can. 8 to go. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release it. Give it a little shake. We're gonna take it into some triceps. So those weights come in close to you, bend the elbows, and then we're gonna extend those weights all the way up. I don't know if you can see me, I'll kneel down, but you wanna make sure that your elbows are framing your head. So no elbows out here. Keep them in nice and square, and you're aiming for the base of your neck, for the ceiling. Base of the neck, the ceiling. So nice full flexion, full extension at the top. You're doing so awesome. Super strong, friends. We are 2/3 of the way there. Finish line is just around the corner. Let's do 4 more. Here's 3, 2. Now hold that 90-degree bend, little lifts and lifts. Lift. So I want you to think about squeezing those shoulders down and squeezing those elbows in towards your head. 8 to go right here. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Just hold it here. Squeeze those elbows in. Lift it up 1 inch. Squeeze those elbows in. Lift it up 1 inch. 2 more, just like that. Squeeze the elbows in. Lift it up 1 inch. Last one, elbows in. Lift it up 1 inch. Just hold it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release it. Roll those shoulders back. We're gonna take it into some lateral lunge and moving lunge work to finish it out, friends. So we're gonna take a nice big step out with that right leg for that lateral lunge, and then you're gonna come up through center. So those toes stay pointing straight forward, okay? The toes out on the left are gonna be out about 45 degrees, but I want you to think about pushing those hips back and powering into that straight leg to lift up, okay? So you're using both legs here. It's really easy just to crush it on the right side, but you're really using both legs, and I want you to think about squeezing that booty all the way up and try to avoid collapsing into that upper body. So upper body is still lifting. Good. Big push up from both legs. Amazing job. So you can stay right here, or challenge option. You're gonna float that knee up, bicep curl. So you lunge it, bicep curl. Good, so nice big squeeze at the top. Beautiful job. Good, and you can also just tap it right there. Take the bicep curl wherever you are. Let's do 5 more. Big squeeze. Here's 4. Go 3. Core is still tight. Now hold it in the center. Option to float that leg. Bicep curl, lower down. Squeeze and lower. Lift and lower. And you can also rest that foot on the floor, or challenge option. Add in that little core bonus. Let's do 6 more. Here's 5. Squeeze. 4, 3, 2. Tiny bicep curl, little lift and lift. Option to extend that right leg. Add a little bend, and you're gonna lift that leg at the same time. I know. Good, lift and squeeze it. 8 to go, friends. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release it. Give it a little shaky shake. Take it to the left side this time. Big step back. Press back through those hips. Power through both legs. And take that lateral lunge and lift. So nice big step. Good. So you can stay right here. Challenge option. You're gonna add an upright row and that optional knee lift. So for your upright row, make sure you lead with your elbows. Those weights stop right at mid-chest level. Exhale on the way up. Perfect. Lift and squeeze. Let's do 5 more right here. Here's 5, 4, 3. Big squeeze up. Last one, hold that upright row. Lower it down, lift. Lower it down, lift. So you don't have to take that balance option if you don't want it, but if you do want it, knee is nice and high, core is fired up right now. You're doing amazing, keep it going. Here's 6, 5, 4, keep that stability in that standing leg. 2, hold it high, little lifts right here, little lift, lift. So think about really squeezing those shoulders. Get those elbows up nice and high. Option to extend that left leg, little bend at the knee. 2/3 of the way straightened, little bend and lift, lift and lift. Keep it coming, you got this. 8 to go, friends. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release it. Woo, give it a little shake. Let's ditch our weights for our last little cardio blast. You are crushing it, friends. So this is the finish line, grand finale. I want you to come into a lunge. Left leg is forward, right leg is back. You're gonna lunge. You're gonna rotate it through center. You plie squat. Rotate it. You're gonna lunge on the right side. The key here is to have a really wide stance, so that when you're rotating, you've got 90 degrees in the front, 90 in the back. In the middle, knees are towards your toes, not past your toes. And you can keep that torso really tall, really strong. So we can stay right here. This is a nice low impact way to finish out the workout. But if you are ready to fire it up, every single lunge and squat, either you can touch the floor, nice way to get the heart rate up, or you are jumping. Okay, so you jump in the center, you rotate, you jump, you rotate, you jump. Our last one, get ready, friends. We go in 5 seconds, 30 seconds to finish it out, to crush it. In 3, 2, let's do it. Here we go. 30 seconds, your best work. That same intensity that you had when you press play. Let's see it. You're gonna feel amazing the rest of the day. Yes, yes. You have 12 seconds. Let's go. Woo! Plus 5, 3, 2, and release it. Oh, give it a shake. Amazing job today. Kind of a fun way to switch up our typical bar workouts. Whew, take a deep breath. If we need to hold on to something for balance, we'll do a quick stretch. Stretch it out. We're gonna reach back for those right toes. Right knee down towards the floor. Tuck in, squeeze your glutes. Stretch out that quad. Maybe reach that left arm up overhead. Just breathe. Give yourself a little mental high five for getting it done today. Getting in some strength and cardio. Just tap that right heel right in front of us. Tiny bend in both knees. Hinge it forward. Stretch out that hamstring. Breathe. And slowly come on up. Cross that right leg over the left. Little bend in both knees. Nice big inhale. Lengthen up through the spine. Exhale. Lean it over to the left side. Stretch out that right oblique. Come back through center. Hinge forward from the hips. Can bend your knees as much as you need to, but feel that nice outer thigh stretch on the left side, maybe into your IT band. You can get really tight. And slowly come on up. Switch sides, reach back for those left toes. Left knee down towards the floor. Tuck in, squeeze your glutes, keep a little bend in that standing leg. Option, float that right arm up overhead. Stretch out that quad. Press the hips forward just a little bit. And then tap left heel forward, bend both knees. Hinge forward from your hips. Stretch out that hamstring. And if you're like me, your leg is like shaking a little bit right now. Slowly come on up, cross that left leg over. Nice big inhale, both arms come up. Exhale, gently lean it over to that right side. Keep your shoulders pressing down. Feel that stretch all along that left side body. Come back through center, keep a little bend in both knees. Hinge forward as far as you can go. Feel that nice outer thigh, IT band stretch. Breathe. Slowly roll it up. One last inhale, arms come up. Meet in the middle, bring them in towards your heart. Little clap for you. Thank you for working out with me today. If you liked this workout, if you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up or a comment to let me know, please subscribe and you'll get notifications whenever I post something new. I'll see you guys later. Bye.